Welcome to Narrative Horizons. In this video, we'll explore finding true happiness and joy, a life-changing journey. Together, we'll uncover practical tips and mindset shifts that can help you bring more joy and fulfillment into your everyday life. Happiness. It's a word we all chase, but few of us truly grasp. Imagine waking up each morning feeling fulfilled, motivated, and ready to take on the day. A life where stress and anxiety are things of the past and joy is your daily companion. Sounds too good to be true? I'm here to tell you it's possible. We live in a world that's constantly busy, where it feels like all we do is prepare for future joyful times. But the truth is, joy is not something we need to wait for. It's a choice we can make today, right now. Even on your busiest days, it's crucial to pause and ask yourself, what truly brings me joy? We often get caught up in the idea that happiness is tied to big events or achievements, but the reality is that joy can be found in everyday moments. Spend quality time with family, for instance. Whether it's enjoying a meal together or simply talking about your day, those moments create a deep connection and lasting happiness. Or perhaps you find joy in taking time for yourself. It might seem hard to squeeze in a relaxing activity, but prioritizing time for yourself, even something as simple as reading a book or taking a walk outside, can refresh your spirit. For me, nothing brings me into the present moment like being in nature. Fresh air has this magical ability to pull us away from stress and remind us of how vast and beautiful life is. Let's be honest, stress and anxiety are two of the biggest obstacles to a joyful life. But here's something important. Dealing with stress as it arises, instead of letting it build up, can make a huge difference. Whether it's a difficult situation at work or personal challenges, facing them head-on can prevent long-term stress from stealing your joy. Once we start finding joy in our everyday lives, the next step is to try new activities. Pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, even in small ways, can bring a sense of adventure and excitement back into life. You don't need to make huge changes. Sometimes, just trying a new local cafe or going on a hike can bring a fresh perspective. If you're feeling more adventurous, maybe rock climbing or canoeing is something you've always wanted to try. It's about keeping the spirit of curiosity alive. But here's the key takeaway. Happiness is not a one-size-fits-all solution. What brings me joy might be different from what lights you up. For me, it's the quiet moments in nature or losing myself in a great book. For you, it might be something entirely different. And that's okay. What's important is discovering what makes you happy. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a story that illustrates this perfectly. A friend of mine once felt lost after losing their job. They thought their sense of purpose and happiness was tied to that job, but over time, they started doing small things, daily walks, practicing yoga, and reconnecting with loved ones. Little by little, they began to rediscover their happiness. What they learned, and what I want you to remember, is that happiness isn't about status or achievements. It's about creating a life that feels true to who you are. And one last thing, remember to be kind to yourself during this process. Happiness is a journey, and sometimes we expect results too quickly. Be patient with yourself. Even small steps forward are progress. It's okay if things don't change overnight. What matters is that you keep moving forward. So what did we learn today? We learned that happiness is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing the small, meaningful moments in everyday life. We also learned that it's okay to struggle, and it's okay to ask for help. Most importantly, we learned that happiness is a choice we can make every single day with small actions and mindful changes. Thank you for being part of this journey with me here on Narrative Horizons. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue exploring how to live a more joyful and fulfilling life, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community. Stay tuned for more inspiring content right here on Narrative Horizons. Before we go, I'd love to hear from you. What small moments of joy have you experienced recently? Share them in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. And remember, happiness is just a choice away. Until next time, keep shining.